Hello everyone, Railgan here, and today I want to talk to you about this game that I played on one of the new maps, Everdream. My opponent is Barcode. I think he's 6.2 or 6.3k MMR, so like one of the top 30 players in Europe. And we're going to have a look at a 2 base versus 3 base Muta play. I'm going for a 2H Muta build. My opponent will take 1, 2, 3 bases and go for Mutalisks as well. We're going to have a look at how the game plays out a little bit differently and why the player that wins ends up winning. Spoiler. In general, it can be said that 3H Mutalisk play is superior to 2H Mutalisk play. The goal is to get out as many Mutas as you can, and well, math is simple. He gets 1, 2, count with me guys, 3, 4, 5, 6 gases, and I only get 4, right? So that will naturally put him at an advantage because he can build 50% more mutas with his gas. However, there are certain weaknesses that we are going to explore very soon. Right now, the game is pretty much even. He's taking a third base, I'm building an additional queen, getting that baning nest, barely not getting this overlord. That's so frustrating, dude, like... God damn it. But yeah, I'm playing it safe. We're both kind of droning away. He's making 8 links right now. I'm making 2 links. I'm taking a slight worker lead, but I also need to spend some gas on the evolution chambers. My opponent didn't take his lair yet. He's going for the +1 melee upgrade, and I'm going to do the same very soon-ish. Worker count wise, he's starting to catch up and overtake me now. I have to play it safe, right? I don't want to die against Link Flood. I know he made like 8 links and 2 banes, but you never really know what all is coming behind that. So right now I'm slightly behind in terms of income, but I don't know, I still feel mostly fine, right? He's going to get a cancel on this hatchery here as well. Those were not good banelings by me either. Or were they? Wait, let me see. I think, yeah, no, mine are the blue and his are the red. Yikes. 4 banelings for 2 banelings. He gets a cancel on the hatchery. I think he gets the... I doesn't get the drone. I get to kill his links eventually. And then I think I'm going to retake the base as well. Right now I'm down 21 supply. My opponent's upgrades are faster. My Spire is faster. We both have about the same amount of gas banked. So that means his mutas are going to be slower than mine. Not the end of the world though. As I said, we're playing against a very capable player here. This guy's definitely better than I am. And he, so far, we traded pretty much evenly. Which is not really what I want because my economy is slightly worse. But I do have that tech advantage that can not be ignored, right? So eventually my mutalisks pop. We kill off the banelings there. Big baning hits on my links, and here is where our game plan is going to differentiate. I also got like a huge baning hit off there, finally. Units lost, I'm now pulling slightly ahead. So, I rewinded there a little bit. So what he's trying to do now is, he is up in workers, about 10 workers, and he's trying to take a 4th base, and then he will want to win with like a mutalisk advantage. I, on the other hand, don't want to win by having more mutalisks. Sounds kind of stupid because I mean we're playing a mutalisk versus muta game. That's Spore, really annoying. But like the way I want to win this game is by having more links, right? I'm getting link upgrades. He's also getting link upgrades. It's just kind of unfortunate for me. Units lost. I'm now definitely ahead by 1.5k. If you check my 3rd base, I'm now also slightly ahead in workers. I'm not going to drone it up anymore though. I'm at 50 workers now, so I built 6 additional workers for the gas, and I still have the same old 32 workers on the minerals. Sorry, let me rewind a bit. What I'm doing is, he's building drones. If you check the production tab, I'm building mutas. I'm also getting the carapace upgrade right now, and already have the missile attack upgrade. And I'm just trying to deny his 4th base and then somehow flood his 3rd base with links. Like, that's my game plan. I could also try to take my own 4th base, but I would much rather spend my money on Lynx. So what this means is, right now I'm actually ahead in Mutalisks, but 3 more are going to hatch for him, then he will have the lead again. Overall, I don't really feel comfortable, because in Muta versus Muta fights, it's always very hard to tell who has more Mutas. What you will instead see me do is try to multi-prong harass him, while also keeping some units at home to stay safe. So I go into his main base with my Mutalisks, get a drone or 2, get that gas, fly away, at the same time poke over here with my Mutas, then go into the main base with my Lynx, fly over here with my Mutas, because he has no Spore here, kill a lot of workers here, right? Then he, of course, once again, he has more Mutas, he is at 17 right now, I'm at 11. Building 10 more, he's building 9 more. Once again, a Lynx counterattack. I'm just constantly counterattacking him with Lynx. Like, there is no way for me to win the Muta fight, but I'm not trying to win the Muta fight. I'm trying to avoid a Muta fight. I'm trying to send Lynx into all of his bases at the same time, in a manner that he cannot stop them. At home, I have some spores placed, so if he tries to really go for a counter, I have more spores than him. If he tries to really go for a counter, I think I can hold him off, right? That's the plan. I also have a slight upgrade advantage on the Mutas. Carapace is very important. If you can get +2 Carapace out, and your opponent doesn't, damn son, you're about to win the game. No, it's not this time. And some engagement, I'm also going to hide Banelings. Here, once again, Banelings into the base over here. Just blowing up some drones. Muta is killing off this hatch, flying back home. While I had Lynx in his main base, right? It's all about, while I don't have more Mutalisks, I can have more Lynx than him. Right now we're actually even in the Mutalisk count. We're both mining off 3 bases. So the game kind of normalized. Yet, even at this point in the game, it's all about the Lynx counterattacks, right? I have my next counterattack positioned over here. I see his Mutalisks fly down southwards. My Lynx or Mutalisks find his Lynx, I immediately go for a counter. Trying to hide Lynx over here, so I can attack later on. Mutalisks try to pick off the 4th base. As soon as I see him move out, I move back in with my Lynx. At the same time, attack him over here to try and distract him, get his attention. Home, more Mutas, because I need to have, like, if my Muta count falls too low, I'm gonna get rolled. Go in, Spore dead. Boom, couple dead workers, couple dead Mutas, and then I just fly home again. And what do? I build a Lynx, right? I fly home to my Spore Crawlers where he cannot fight me. I build Lynx, I go for a counter. Same spiel over and over again. Here we go. Lynx counter. Lynx go in. Oh, also, yeah, sorry, I missed that one. Here's a Baneling counter as well. Then Lynx go in. Pick off this base. Workers killed. I killed a total of 76 workers at this point. We killed his 4th base. He's down to 36 workers now. I don't really have to rebuild workers, right? He's the one that constantly has to rebuild workers, and we managed to eventually pick him off with continuous harassment all over the place. So, what is the main takeaway of this game? There's many different ways to play the game, right? My opponent chose the more economic approach, where he was constantly droning up his bases. I played the aggressive approach, where I constantly had to deal damage, and if I fail to do damage, I fall behind. Even right from the get-go, right? I go for the 2-base Muta into the Ling attack, and if my Ling and Muta don't deal a lot of damage, I probably die. If I didn't get that huge Bane hit here, maybe my Lynx wouldn't have done as much damage, and maybe I would have fallen behind. There's a lot of things that could have gone differently in this game. And overall, I'm very, very happy that I managed to win this game, because I felt really pressured. Like, my opponent had a faster 3rd base. I always felt like he had more Mutas. It's really hard to tell, like, are these 10 Mutas, 12 Mutas, 16 Mutas? Like, just look at this. Are these 16? You see this? I see this for like 2 seconds. Are these 16 Mutas? I have no clue. I have no clue how many Mutas these are, right? And if I start losing the fight, I start losing the fight hard. If I enter the fight with 3 less Mutas, I'm going to lose all my Mutas. I mean, he will have like 10 remaining. So it's very, very hard to pick these fights. And yeah, it was just continuous counterattacks all over the place while my opponent was trying to drone up. Now, was it a good decision by my opponent to drone up? I don't know. But yeah. That's mostly it for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the slaughter of workers. I killed 34 workers at this point and he killed 0. PogChamp in chat, guys.